Hi everybody, welcome. I would like for you to know something is big happening in this city, Hull. Okay, it's not a city, it's a town, but there's no other place like it on the earth. Let me tell you something. You know why? Because it's just like this finger. It protrudes out into the ocean. It's a peninsula, and it's an isthmus with water on both sides. Kind of reminds you of Madison, Wisconsin, which has an isthmus. By the way, Madison, Wisconsin was voted last year by Motovo.com real estate survey company as the number one city to live in all of America, okay? Why do I bring that up? This video isn't about Madison, Wisconsin. It's about Hull. But the big city next to Hull is Quincy. Quincy was voted the number 6 city in all of America by Motovo.com, okay? Has a lot of history. I just went to the gravesite of Thomas A. Watson today, which overlooks Abigail Adams' birthplace, by the way. She's not buried in the cemetery, but she's buried in Quincy Center underneath the church, along with John Quincy Adams, and John Quincy Adams' wife, who escapes me. So, getting back to my point is there's tremendous history here. Thomas A. Watson founded the shipyard, but he had an incredible life. Okay, what else did he do? This guy, Thomas A. Watson, he founded, with Alexander Graham Bell, he discovered the incredible technology of voice, power of voice through the telegraph, which became the telephone. And it was very clear, much clearer than what was discovered in Germany, all right, years before. And they had the most extensive lawsuits imaginable were brought against Alexander Graham Bell. It's astounding. I think it's still probably, as of its day, there was no other cases that were more what's the word, legally challenged. Okay.
Wow.
Okay, so in Quincy we have the shipyard, which was funded by Thomas A. Watson, who got all his money from discovery of the telephone. Now he had to sue Watson had to sue Bell to get his money. Okay, so it's just incredible. You know, I went up to the gravesite today of Thomas A. Watson in Weymouth, right next to Abigail Adams. Sorry for repeating myself, were her birthplace. But Thomas A. Watson's, it's perched up on a hill, and it overlooks the shipyard, which is kind of neat. Now, so it's important. Now, this shipyard was run by the Kennedys, Joseph Kennedy, okay, at one time. Now, Joseph Kennedy lived in Hull in the summertime. This is the father, the patriarch. His oldest son was also called Joseph Kennedy. He was born in Hull, okay? So that's Hull would have had even greater
prominence.
Prominence in America if Joseph Kennedy Jr. would have been president. But
yeah, JFK.
If Joseph is JFK was president, but if Joseph
Had been born in Hull.
Pardon?
Had been born in Hull, right?
Joseph Kennedy Jr. was born in Hull. If he was the first
born in Hull.
Yes, he was born in Hull. Is that what I said?
Yeah. No, well, I think you were one letter off.
Oh, whatever.
No, you meant to say Hull, but instead of with the, you forgot the U.
Oh, born in Hull?
Yeah, because Hull is Hull,
yeah,
and Hell is Hell.
I didn't mean to say Hull.
No, it's an easy slip up because it's like one letter off.
All right, so Joseph, what's his name? Joseph Kennedy Jr. was born in Hull. If he was the president, Hull would be a lot different. Instead, it was JFK, as we know.
Right.
Okay. But I like to just talk about the gallery be at Nantasket, and you guys can all come down and check it out. 121 Nantasket Ave, Hull, near the Toast Breakfast. But Hull supported the Crown, and it was the only town that didn't send regulars or soldiers to fight.
To fight in the American Revolution.
Right, American Revolution was also, known as the most corrupt town in America at one point,
Wow.
because it was controlled by one man, Joseph John Smith.
Wow.
Who had his own little kingdom here, controlled all the committees and everything. There's a lot of debauchery down here by, when they
Wow.
when they brought the this is just me thinking outside the box, but when they brought in, when the Stone family, I think it was, brought in the Paragon Park in the roller coaster, it was actually a step up from all the debauchery that was going on down here, hanky panky and what have you, and
Right.
the nightlife, if you will. So when we wanted in '85 or whatever it was, when there was this groundswell of opposition to the honky tonk
Right.
of the Paragon Park, so
Right.
we went from hanky panky to honky tonk. Maybe that's the title of this video.
Hanky panky to honky tonk.
Right. The Hull was hanky panky at one time, and then became honky tonk with Paragon Park. Okay.
Right.
Well, they wanted to get rid of the honky tonk in the '80s.
Yeah, the Paragon Park, right.
So now it's nice, quite peaceful, beautiful place, and there's 15 art studios around Hull.
Right.
And there's going to be in July I have this here, an open house, an open studios for all these, and July 9th and 10th, and September 17th and 18th, 10 to 4 a.m. p.m. I wish it was a.m. But it's always free, always fun. And buy some of this stuff, and it's reasonably priced.
Right. Right.
You're hot. I mean, I've been down here for 7 years, and you get emotional when you see what you've been looking at all this time. You see it on canvas or
Right.
There's many different
Right.
artists that have different ways of expressing themselves.
Right.
So that's my video about how Quincy. What else did I want to say? Is there anything else I want to say? Quincy, Thomas A. Watson.
Any connection with the gospel?
There's no Protestant churches in Hull that I know of.
Yeah,
I don't know.
right.
Am I
Yeah, there's a traditional synagogue
Is
and
that
there's
right?
a Roman Catholic church.
So, pastors out there, come on down to Hull.
Yeah.
It's an isthmus. It's also a peninsula. It sticks right out. It's perfect for the Billy Graham ministers out there.
Yeah.
It sticks right out. The Billy Sundays of the world sticks right out into the ocean, right?
Right.
And then the Cape Cod's like this. It's like this. And Hull's like this inside Cape Cod. Right? Also, if you look at Cape Cod, it looks like a cat jumping up. You can Google that or YouTube it or whatever. But that's all I got for today.
Okay.
I went way overboard, but I love Nantasket and the art studios and all the history around here. So come on down, check it out.
Right.
Thank you.
Hey, signing out.
Signing off.
Signing off.
Sayonara. All right.
My